It's your homegirl, D_real_lady Kojak, and this is the Kojak Effect. Every Tuesday, you'll find us here on Instagram at 8:30. That's Eastern Standard Time. Now, I'm in the Central Time Zone, so I've been doing math all day. I'm a little tired, but you know what? It don't matter, because the show must go on. Got some great guests coming on tonight. I want to keep it a little light tonight, so I got a couple comedian friends gonna join me tonight. We're gonna have a good conversation. I have seen both of these young men in action. I enjoyed myself both times. One of them, I actually realized we went to school together. Hey, Holly. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Just because she hit the button, I'm going to see what she does. Just 1 minute, y'all. This is off script, but let's see what happens. Listen. So tonight we're going to have Kelvin McMiller. That is Brenda.
Hi, sunshine.
Oh, my gosh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this lady.
Wait, but I look horrible and I don't give a shit. I had to come on here when I saw you come live and ignore my pajamas. I got dinosaur pajamas on. How are you, my friend?
I love this lady to life. Her name is Holly. Holly was one of my clients when I used to work for a company a long time ago. She is what we call goals. This lady, trust me, you see this, but that is not what she looks like normally.
No.
And she always has a bag to make you fall out. I'm still personally waiting on my bag. When I get to New York, I'm coming to your house and then just pull out the old ones that you done about ready to recycle. And I'm going to snatch those on up. Oh, my God, Holly, I have not seen you in years.
I know.
It has been
How are you?
literally.
I saw you pop on. I'm like, I got to come say hello because it's been so long. And please excuse my hard appearance, but I don't give a shit anymore. So.
And you never have, and that's why I love you. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Holly. I love you to pieces. Thank you for joining in with me.
I love you too, my friend. I miss you. I miss all the fun times that we had because you definitely made things a hell of a lot more interesting at that company that you worked at.
Well, it shall remain nameless, but we know.
We know. We know. All right, I can come back off camera now because I look like shit, but I wanted to make sure I said hello, and I want to support you in your endeavors. And,
thank you.
Rocket, sister.
I love you. Thank you, Holly.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. I love her.
All right, how do I?
Just hit the X at the top of your screen. Oh, man, that was good. That was good. I've been knowing that lady for like, almost 20-something years now. She was amazing to work with. She just always encouraged me, and she's just that type of person. She just is like one of the big shoulder broads. She don't give a damn about how you feel about it. So it's amazing. Hey, I just want to talk. I appreciate you and all the love. I appreciate you coming in and checking me out tonight. I'm just waiting on my guests to get here. They should be popping in with just a momentarily, and hopefully tonight we have a good show. Tonight we're just gonna talk about comedy. You know, that's something I think that everybody loves. Everybody has, you know, a thing for. Who don't like to laugh? Like, who don't want to have, you know what I mean, a good conversation. So I got my friend is coming in. He's a comedian and actor. He's a philanthropist. He's an OBGYN. He is your local food critic. He is your local Uber driver. Dookie LaFleur is what they call a jack of all trades. I enjoy working with him and the Jaw Jacket Show. It's amazing to be around him. I will say that he's a hot mess. And yes, I definitely want to go camping, Dookie. I saw the post. I would. Team Walter is ready to go camping. Absolutely. So tonight, I'm still waiting on my guests. I don't know where anyone is, but that's the thing about going live. You never know what's going to happen. Now, you know us. We can't really be on time, but we be meaning to be on time. What up, Talk Your Shit? I appreciate you tuning in and showing some love. So it has been an amazing week. I have been in Mississippi for about 10 or 11 days now. This is winding down my trip here. This is my last show in Mississippi for a while. I will be back in the O on Thursday night, but really probably more like Friday because I don't fly until like 12. Now we already know I'm always faded, but never phased by none of you hoes. My fade is usually tighter except for, and this is no disrespect to any barber or beautician in the great state of Mississippi, but the last time I came here and I tried to get my hair cut, I ended up getting my hair cut. I had to ask him to redo it, and by the second time he redid it, it still looked like when I first walked in. I just went ahead and paid him and got up out of there because I didn't want to be disrespectful in a new town. I don't know these people, they don't know me, so I ended up going someplace else and having them clean it up a little bit. Even the cleanup still wasn't what I'm used to because I'm kind of spoiled and I'm kind of really particular about certain things. But I do plan on relocating, so I was trying to make some connections. It didn't really, that thing wasn't thinking. That's all I'm gonna say. It wasn't thinking. I know the young man. He did seem a little intimidated. He did seem like it was his first, maybe 1 or 2 haircuts. Once he got into it, I could feel how he was. You know, the clipping just didn't feel right. I just know what my haircut supposed to feel like. And I didn't feel the crisp air against the back of my scalp when I left. So I was just like, I'm going to pay and go. I'm going to pay and go. It's okay, Dookie. I love you. You hit the wrong button. It happens. I was going to let you in just because I love you. You know, you're always welcome. I'm never going to turn you away. As long as I have room for you, Dookie, I'm going to do it. Now, I will say this. There are some differences between states in the South. Here in Mississippi, the food has been quite delicious. They also have a place called Table 100. Table 100, sir, is like a kind of like the porch, maybe, or something like that we have back home. But they serve their shrimp and grits with collard greens. Now, I know that sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but it's not as crazy as it sounds because I ordered it and it was delicious. Like, definitely next time I come, we got to go back to Table 100 because, yeah, that thing was thinking, not gonna lie, it was snapping, clapping, whatever you want to call it. It was delicious. I enjoyed every moment of it. I'm kind of sad to go because Dookie say how the ladies looking. Not surprisingly, not bad, Dookie. Not bad at all. You know, I mean, I'm definitely a minority in my situation and in my melanin here, but it is definitely, it's definitely given. It's definitely given. The people here have been great. I've enjoyed it. You know, I've had a really good time, you know, being here, and I can't wait to be here on a more permanent basis. He said college is what shrimp and grits is missing. It really is. In real life. I didn't know, Dookie, that it was missing that until I ate it. I just kind of wanted to, like, eat it. Like, there's a place, what was the name of the restaurant? Mama Helma's. This place is so good. Like, you can literally sit there and eat it with your hands. It is the most down. I mean, they have chicken and dumplings, fried chicken, baked chicken, like whatever you want. And this served family style is just like one big long table is you and 17 other people who you don't know, and everybody don't care because nobody looking nowhere but down in that plate. They got banana pudding, bread pudding, your pudding, mama's pudding. I don't know. Now, the only thing that I have encountered here since I have been here that has made me scratch my head, I'm not going to say no names, but they eat biscuits and chocolate gravy. I don't know what that looks like. Well, I know what it looks like. I just don't know how that looks like for my internal system if and I do that. So my guest, Kelvin McMiller, has joined in. He has made it to the place. You know, again, we do what we can, what we got with. So he's coming in. We're going to have some conversation. We're going to go ahead and get the show started because, you know, we only have an hour to do this. So that's until we get our views up. That's until we get some more shows going. We got some stuff coming. What up?
Yo.
Black people.
Why I can't see? I'm saying, why I can't see y'all?
I can see you. We can see you.
I know. I can see.
It's something going on with Instagram because it's not just you. This is not the first time I see this happen. I've seen this happen on other shows lately. I'm not sure what's going on or why I can't see, but
listen, because I can't see y'all.
Well, just know this. I do have on my Brenda Sun shirt, so
I know. I seen that. I seen that. But as soon as you click me in, I don't see you and my mama no more. Like, what's
Oh,
going on?
listen,
Yeah.
your mama's still here. She ain't go
Nah.
nowhere. Both still here. We still repping.
Nah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're gonna get into the intros again. So I am D underscore real underscore Lady Kojak. This is the Kojak Effect. Every Tuesday night at 8:30. 8:30. Help us at 8:35 ish. 8:30 p.m. is the
Yeah.
time we be here.
Yeah.
We, you know,
Yeah.
we like to be on time
Yeah.
because we only have limited time. But we love him for coming
Yeah.
on anyway. So it's no love lost.
I,
I'll let him introduce himself and then we'll go ahead and get into it.
anyway, I'm Kelvin McMillan Jr. Make sure you put the junior on there. You know what I'm saying?
Jr.
'Cause there's, yeah, yeah, you got to put the junior because we two different people. You know what I'm saying? Because some of his people be like, ain't you? I thought you was your daddy. Because me and my daddy look alike. You know what I'm saying? We both look young, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm 42 years old, so like, you know, we both look young, and so like a lot of people get us fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But that's my daddy. You know what I'm saying? The T-shirt she got on, that's my mama. Lord. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? My mama in heaven right now, so like I keep my mama living, and she showing y'all how I keep my mama living because she got the T-shirt on. She bought that. You feel me? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm locked in. I'm a comedian, man. I've been doing comedy. January will be 15 years. I have my 15-year anniversary in January. I work with a lot of A-list celebrities, Cheryl Underwood, Haha Davis, Bubba Doug, Donnell Rollins, man, just it's so many people that I've worked with just over the years that I'm so blessed to be able to say that after all this time and grinding, turn this into a business and just you know what I'm saying, like just really just hone my craft over the last 15 years, and I'm really proud of where I'm at right now in that stage of my life. I got 4 kids, you know what I'm saying? If anybody come to any of my shows, y'all know I talk about my kids. I got 4 of them, and I'm blessed to be able to say I'm a black dad, you know what I'm saying? And I've been with my kids every step of the way, so like my comedy is real. It comes from a real spot. It comes from a real place. So if you like real authentic comedy, not them knock jokes, not the knock jokes, but if you like just real comedy, somebody just being honest, you know, to giving their opinion and you ain't getting all of your feelings about it, I'm the guy you want to call to have a great time. And I'm just fun. Anytime, you know, and I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of people in the comments. There'll be a lot of people, you know, that's a part of this that'll tell you when I do a show, we gonna have fun. I like to have fun. Comedy is to have fun because, and I say that because a lot of people feel like um, comedy is just jokes. Comedy is therapy. A lot of times people go home, you know, no matter how much you make a year, you can make 100,000 a year, 6 figures, got a nice house, cars, and all that. You'll go right to that house or jump right in that nice ass car you got it. You be crying like a motherfucker every day.
Well,
You know
let
what
me
I'm
stop
saying?
you
So,
because you done fast forwarded past where we at. So I'm gonna back up and then we're gonna get back to it. I'm gonna get into all of that with you a little bit more.
okay,
But here on the Kojak Effect, we
okay,
like to do what we call rapid fire. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. I just need your first
okay.
top answer on top of your head. Don't explain it. Don't quantify it. It's a this or that, yes or no, in or out, up or down. Got it?
I got you.
All right. So the first question is Red Fox or Richard Pryor?
Red Fox or Richard Pryor?
First thing to come to your mind, sir. I said it was gonna be easy.
Oh man, that is so tough.
That's tough.
Oh man, that is tough. Oh man, because you know I ain't no young nigga, so like I grew up in it. So like, damn, you know what I will say? That depend on the mood because it depend on the mood. Like if I just want me some comedy, if I just want to go watch me some comedy, a movie or something, I'm gonna go to Rich. But if I just want to watch a TV show and rub my grandma feet, grandma feet. You know, she had diabetes, so I had to rub my grandma's feet ever since I was a little boy. I'm finna put Sanford Sun on. I swear to God, every time. Listen, Sanford the Sun is Sanford the Sun. That shit is so different. Like it means something different to me because my grandma. You know what I mean? Lord bless her. So I was, it's crazy because like you have to compartmentalize. I could just tell you which one did something for me in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like that Chef for the Sun show, that was like, man, I can remember my grandma sitting like, come rub it, get the lotion, go get my grandma used to have shea butter. Y'all know what shea butter is. My grandma used to have shea butter. Go get my lotion for me. Come rub my foot. She didn't say feet. Come rub my foot for me. You feel me? I used to have to rub my grandma's feet while she watched it mean a little different. But if I, like me by myself, I'm gonna go with Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor was just the greatest dude.
Right.
One of the
Because
greatest
Ryan
dudes.
said you got to choose one, sir. No quantifiers, just a yes or no, in and out. No quantifiers. Next
Richard Pryor.
question.
Yeah. Richard Pryor.
All right,
I'm gonna go with Richard Pryor.
Tupac or Biggie?
Pop.
That was easy. Good job. Beyonce or Fantasia?
Fantasia.
Perfect. Now, so the first question I want to ask you about is, for you, what was it exactly like? When was that? When was it that like they say, like, when did you fall in love with hip hop? Like, when did you fall in love with comedy? When did you know that that's really what you wanted to pursue?
I was born like this, so I always knew. I always knew I was funny. You know what I'm saying? From a little kid, like anybody that know me, and some of y'all know P. Belafonte from the Jaw Jackson show. Like he can explain that. He know I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying? Like he was my first Haitian friend ever. We grew up together. You know what I'm saying? With the elementary school, all of that shit. I was always funny. I was always like this. I was always the class clown. I was always, but the thing about it was I was always a good person. Or I got good grades. I was always popular. I was always popular. But I didn't know I was popular back then. I was just being me. I didn't know that till I got older and I could appreciate that. So um, I knew really early, uh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. I knew that back then because I used to imitate everything I watched. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to imitate in living color. I used to do every character like Fire Marshal Bill, even the little what's the one? Not what I'm saying. I don't want to say it. No incorrect word, but when David Allen Greer and uh, the other Wayne's brothers, where they had their hated it. You know what I'm saying? I used to do all of that at school. So like I used to like imitate what we saw on TV. So
Oh,
we
you
didn't
talking
have
about
social
the
media.
deformation from like They Live in Color? Yeah, everybody like that. Listen, first of all, let me just be very let me be very clear. Let me be very clear.
Yeah,
On the Kojak
yeah,
effect, you gotta leave your feelings at the door. Like, we
yeah,
don't mean nothing offensive. It ain't nobody trying to put nobody out or make nobody feel no type of way. If I don't use your
yeah.
proper pronoun, please don't take it personally. I just don't know you. I just don't know you personally, so I don't know what to say or what not to say.
Right.
What I do know is that I have seen this young man in person do comedy, and oh my
Right.
God, the way I
Right.
almost peed on myself. You almost
And you
embarrassed
know
me that
what?
night, like in real life. Like,
Listen,
if you
it's
see
a
him or follow
video.
his page,
Listen, it's a video. I posted a video on my page, right? If y'all go to my page at Kelvin McMillan, y'all go to my page, you will see her in the video, and she's standing there doing this, like, and pointing at me while I'm on
oh, yeah,
stage. And I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. All you hear is laughter on there. Y'all don't even know what y'all laughing at, but to put it in proper context, like you gotta really come see me live for you to
yeah,
understand what them people saw. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like
absolutely.
I'm gonna let you into my life. I'm gonna let you in my world. I'm gonna let you know exactly what's going on with me. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of comedians, they just want to go, they just tell these jokes and hope it be funny. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a different type of comedian. I want you to understand. I want you to come into my world. I want you to come
That's a,
into
that's some
my
scary
world.
shit. That's some scary
Yeah,
shit, sir. You asking? Listen, now I ain't gonna say don't go into his world. I'm just saying enter at your own risk. That's what I'm gonna say, because it's
Yeah,
something wrong with this
yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Like it's really like it's something wrong with me. So if it's something wrong with me and I can say that about you, then you definitely every check that you get you deserve. Like your mouth don't
Hey,
write no
hey,
checks that your ass ain't cashing out here. I promise you that. Promise you
hey,
that.
listen. I'm gonna tell you something real, right? My mama, me and my mama, my mama, that the one you got on your shirt. My mama, you know what my mama told me when I got grown? My mama told me, she said, you know what? I should have got a check for your ass. I said, what you mean? You should have got a check for me. I ain't crazy. My mama said, when you were born, the doctor said there was something wrong with you. I told that doctor, ain't nothing wrong with my baby. Why you say that? I'm not trying to go for that. Ain't nothing wrong with my baby. This is my baby.
No, no, no,
My mama,
baby. It's something wrong with you. No, no, darling. I,
listen,
I, I,
listen,
I love you.
listen,
I love you like cook
listen, but
food
my
'cause I'm a
mama,
big bitch. But then that's what I love. But it is something the fuck wrong with you. And I say that from the
but
bottom of my soul.
hey, but listen, my mama said, my mama told me when I was grown, I probably was 24 years old. My mama looked at me and said, I said, Mom, what's wrong with you? And she was at our house one day. I said, Mom, I'm gonna come over here and cook some macaroni and cheese, some oxtail for you. It's your day off, right? But my mama used to take care of patients. And my mama looked at me and said, you know what? I said, why you crying? So I started crying. I'm crying like a motherfucker. Something wrong with my mama. My mother said, oh, the money I missed on you. I said, what money you missed on me? My mother said, the doctor told me your ass was crazy. They told me you were crazy. And I took
And I
up
ain't
for
lying.
you all these, I took up for your ass all these years. And now you ain't eligible for these checks. I realize your motherfucking ass crazy.
You,
My mother said, you know
just
what?
your natural essence could have always stimulated her income all the way to her retirement
Yeah,
days. Cause it's yeah,
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
special place to help people like you. Like something really wrong with you. Like I don't want to put no judgment on your family because I don't know them, and I think they probably very nice people. But they didn't give you enough
Right.
hugs or pay you enough attention, so you was crying out, and that's where fuck your comedy came from. Cause you is
Yeah,
retarded, and I say that in the most
yeah, yeah.
respectful way
And,
possible.
and,
Anybody on
the,
the spectrum,
and the only
he with you.
and the only person and the only person really showed me that love, my mama, and she took up for me, so I didn't know she felt like that. So once my mama really told me, like, I know your ass for crazy, she couldn't tell me this until I was 24 years old. So my mama told me I was crazy when I was 24 years old. I said, Mom, so you gonna sit up here and take everybody else side? My mama said, man, listen, it's something wrong with you.
Yeah, you had a
It's
late
something.
diagnosis. It was way
Yeah,
before that. Way.
she
It was a
told
late diagnosis. We missed it. I'm on behalf of your community and your village. I sincerely apologize that we left you out there by yourself for 24 years before somebody told your ass the truth. Cause baby, listen.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I love you though.
But
I love. Look, he the
uh,
sweetest person this side of Mississippi
but
River,
listen,
but the boy retarded. I love you though.
yeah, yeah,
Sorry,
but listen though, like, but on top of that crazy though, I'm one of the nicest persons you can
you
meet
really
though. You know what I'm
are.
saying? And I, I think that's where a lot of people attract to me because because it's a lot of comedians. Like I've been doing comedy 15 years, right? I don't work with a lot of A-list people. I can sit up here and tell you a list of them I don't work with, right? But as soon as like some of these other comedians they get around them, oh, they feel like they done blowed up and all that, and they don't even really know these people like that. You know what I'm saying? And I be like, well, I know the way social media works. You got to have all these followers. You know, they want you to have all these followers. So I'm out here like, hey man, so what's happening with the real funny people though? That the people really deal with though. Because the people say you funny, they the ones gonna buy the tickets, man. They're not buying tickets for followers. They buying tickets because you funny. You know what I'm saying? So like
What?
at the end of the
Now,
day,
you can
I
buy
just stick
tickets
to my
because I'm
script.
funny and you can follow me. I take both. Like I'm be honest, I'm greedy.
Yeah,
I don't. If we gonna love me all the way. Because if you actually spend money, if you
right.
spend money,
And
give me
and
2 seconds to hit that follow button, bro.
and that's real though, because like when y'all came to my show a couple of weeks ago, right? Matter of fact, it's been 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today.
Wait.
I'm like,
Let's be very clear. We swam to your show that night because I walked
listen,
outside and the heavens and the earth had opened. I couldn't
man,
see 6 feet ahead of me on that
listen,
road. I
and
was praying the whole time. I
I
said,
want
I
to,
told him I was
I
coming.
want you, I want your audience to know exactly what we talking about. Like you gotta understand, it's a Tuesday night. It's my like I gotta bury my cousin who helped me create this show at this beautiful venue. And I'm sitting up here, I've been crying for 3, 4 days. And I'm like, man, and the venue, because we had already pushed it back. So the venue was just like, man, we just gotta run it. And I ran it, right? And I'm like, man, I don't even know who's coming. And I get there early. I set the microphone up, have a meeting with the owners, and they were like, man, I think we're gonna go ahead and cancel if nobody come here at 8 o'clock. I said, man, just chill. They coming. And mind you, my phone is not even on me right now because my phone went dead, so I went to go charge my phone. By 8 o'clock, people were walking in the door. And I looked, and it was you, Cali boy, talk your shit there. And when I saw y'all, I damn near wanted to cry. I literally, like, because you didn't understand the magnitude of what was going on. Because, like, a lot of these venues, when they want you to come create something at their venue, they just want you to bring it there. And they don't understand how hard it is to get the people there when they ain't never seen nothing there. So I was damn near in tears because, like, damn, I don't even know these people that long. You know what I'm saying? I met them at one show, and ever since then, they've been just saying Brenda stuff. They buying shirts, they just going all out for me. And when I saw that, I was like, well, damn, that's who came. That's who came, right?
Listen, we
That's
let
him.
me tell you something.
And
I
we
don't
hit
hang
that,
around
and
no.
we tore.
I don't do the fake stuff. I don't do the fake shit.
Yeah,
Either I ride with you, or I don't ride with you. We told you we was coming. We said we would be
yeah,
there, and it was a little water. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no perm. I ain't gonna have no track slip. You know what I'm saying? Like only thing
yeah.
it's gonna do is
And
enhance my juices and berries at the top.
yeah, and it's been and honestly, it's been like literally it's been all month because the first time y'all met me was um like 3 weeks ago, really like 3 4 weeks ago,
Before
and
that,
like
yep.
it's still people hitting me up from that event. So shout out to John Jenkins show.
We're gonna hit you up
People
again
wanna
on the Kojak effect. Don't worry about it. This is
oh
the first one. This ain't the
yeah,
last one.
so I appreciate that. I ain't trying to get sentimental, so like
Oh, that's
we can
all right. Listen.
I just want to say because y'all got me right now. I got time, so like you wanted me on the show. I'm gonna let you and your audience know I'm a real one. I'm cut like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time. I put this time for y'all so we can chop it up and have a little fun
Of,
tonight though, man.
of
But
course.
you know,
Of course. Now
yeah,
let me ask you this because I think like no matter how passionate you are about anything, right? Like
yeah,
it's it I'm kind of like what you said earlier. Like I've been this person. I've been me since I was born. So I think when
hmm
you are authentically yourself, you don't even sometimes see in you what other people see in you. So like you said, like you
well,
just been acting a fool because that's just who you was. Like it wasn't a show, and you could
right,
tell just talking to you, it's just organic. It's nothing that's forced. You're not trying to do
right,
something, right? You know what I mean? Like you just being who you are.
right,
But even with all of
right,
that and the love and the passion that you have for what you do, like, when was there a
right.
time where you almost thought about just walking away from it? Was there ever a time where you were just like, you know what, man, I got to figure something else out because this ain't working.
Um, I would I would categorize it like this. I started doing comedy in 2009, right? And I had all the same question that you just asked me. I asked myself for 5 years because the first time somebody told me I needed to get on stage, I was living in West Palm Beach, and the first time somebody told me I needed to get on stage was like 2005, maybe six. And when they first told me that, I was like, I agree with you, but I never said that. I used to go around with some of the popular rappers that was in Palm Beach, some of my homeboys, and they would give me CDs to sell, and because they knew I was popular and I was funny. So we would go to the 45th Street Flea Market in Palm Beach, and they'd be like, bro, I'm going to put my CDs in your hand. They'll give me like 30 CDs. And I would just stand out in front of her and I would just sit there and just make people laugh when they walking in and say, hey man, buy my CD. It wasn't even mine. I was just saying, buy my CD. And then I like joke with them and like make people have fun. And they saw I was selling more CDs than them. It's not even my music. And one of my homeboys one day told me, say, bro, if you don't go get on that open mic stage, Palm Beach Improv, it was brand new. The, uh, they just tore it down recently, but this one, the West Palm Beach Improv, when they first built the big one, he said, bro, if you don't go get on that stage, you got to fix me a stage. You got to fight right now. I won't give you no more CD. You can't make no more. You can just go get it one time. And the first time I went to an open mic, they used to give me tickets, free tickets. I had 100 people come see me. And they gave me 5 minutes on stage. Them 5 minutes felt like
35.
10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It just felt, yeah. It just, and I killed it, and the people liked it, and I was like, oh shit, they liked it. You know, because like I was like, damn, they liked it because everybody who left wanted to take a picture, and I still got pictures of that right now, and I got addicted to it, and I kept doing it, and I kept doing it, and I kept doing it, and um, I kept doing it. So after like 3 or 4 years of just doing it, I basically got like a free following. I wasn't even on Instagram. I wasn't even on. I think I had just made a Facebook. I wasn't even on like social media like that. But I knew I had the people.
Right.
So I remember one of my homeboys, God bless the dead. Uh, I came around for another show. He said, "Hey man, you ain't giving out no free ticket." He said, "Hey man, let's." He one of the dope boys. I put him in the car with me. He took me to every dope hole in Palm Beach. And you know what I'm saying? Some of these dope holes I ain't never been to. And I'm like, man, where you got me going? And all of a sudden, he'll go do what he's doing, and he'll come back and say, hey, man, they want to buy 20 tickets. They $10 a piece. So selling my tickets while he was selling his dope and bringing me the money. And I didn't even know it. He was just giving me money. And I'm like, man, what you doing? And then next thing you know, I brought so many people to the Palm Beach. And I brought like the most I brought on the mic was like 130 something people. And you know, I usually bring a lot of black people to something free. They were ordering food and leaving. They weren't paying their bills, so they banned me. They banned me from the improv for like almost a year. So I couldn't even get that back. But they knew I was good at what I did. I just had to learn and grow. So I never forget my 5th year. Cheryl Underwood was in town. And I go to the improv. And I'm standing like right where the green room at, right? Now Cheryl don't even know me. None of her opener, her comedians, none of them know me. And I'm standing by like right where the door is. One of her openers was standing there with me. I didn't know at the time. I just thought it was just a dude standing there. But he was just standing out seeing the crowd come in. But all the people kept coming in, kept saying, hey man, you performing tonight? Oh my God, you here tonight? Oh yeah, I know this gonna be fine. He told me to come in the green room with Cheryl Underwood. We walk in the green room and she got a platter for the fruit. She got a food. She got her speakers in there and she playing big and smalls. Juicy. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. I walk in there with him. And I'm flabbergasted right now. I'm like, oh, it was Cheryl Underwood. She turned the music off, right? And she said, and the dude said, hey, Cheryl, I want you to meet this brother. And she said, hey, baby, how you doing? What's your name? I said, my name is Kelvin McMillan Jr. And she said, you a comedian? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, oh, baby, you ain't gotta say yes, ma'am. Call me auntie. I said, yes, auntie. Yeah, I'm Kelvin McMillan. She said, well, sit down. You hungry? I said, yeah. So I sat down and we sitting there and, you know, long story short, she said, all right, we're cool. was like, you won't let me go on stage? She said, I asked you if you want to go on stage. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, okay, I already got my comedians that's going to perform. I'm just going to give you an impromptu, which means we just doing this right off the dome.
Right.
I said, okay. I go sit in the crowd. The show is sold out. And if anybody knows the Palm Beach Improv can sit up to 600, 700 people in there. It's sold out in there. And she said, I want, and listen, this is no joke. She said, all right, y'all, I want to bring where my nephew at? I want to bring my nephew at. Nephew, where you at? And I'm not even moving. Because I'm like, she ain't never called me nephew before. So I'm sitting there. She
You
said,
got to reach your
where
chest.
Kelvin at? Yeah, so she said, what Kelvin at? I said, bitch, that's me. You called me. Listen, I got up and I ran down the aisle. I ran through all the tables. I got on stage. I didn't know what the fuck to do. She just said, this my nephew, y'all. He right here from Palm Beach. And the crowd went fucking crazy because they knew who the fuck I was. And I'm up there. And one thing about me is I don't drink at comedy shows. I had a beer in my hand. I didn't even give a fuck. I'm like, bitch, I done blowed up. Y'all got me fucked up. And man, it was just like, and from ever since then, it seemed like I don't work with like Donnell Rollins. Y'all might know him as Ashbury from the Dave Chappelle show. Marshall Brandon. You know, these guys tour with Dave Chappelle now. Josh Prayer, another good comedian from South Florida. You know, he got his own tour. You know what I'm saying? Like I done toured
Seeing him, he's
like
funny. I like
even
him.
yeah, like, and then, like, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Me and Josh went to Dallas, Texas a couple years ago, and we had one opener for us. It was cold as hell. We didn't have no openers. It was one guy there. His name was Ralph. His name was Ralph Barbosa. Look him up. His name is Ralph Barbosa. He opened up for me and Josh that night. He actually hosted for me and Josh that night. That dude he's out of here right now. He just dropped a Netflix special. Just this little fucking Spanish kid from Oak Cliff, Texas, and he came in there, and now he just dropped a Netflix special. So I've been working with like so many up and coming comedians across the country to the point where I know I'm in the right space. It's just like when people be like, well, why you ain't blowed up yet? Like in my mind, I done blowed up. I can take care of my kids off of comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like I take care of my kids with the money y'all buy T-shirts and when y'all buy tickets to my show. That's how I take care of my kids. That mean I'm blowed up. I don't have a regular job every day. I don't get to go to nobody's job. I stay home every day. I'm able to say, all right, they mama worked, she got a job. All right, cool. You can go to your job. The kids with me. I'm gonna make sure they get on the bus, dinner cooked, you know what I'm saying? Homework done, all of that stuff. I can do all of that and still be able to take care of my kids, you know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing. So when people say that kind of stuff to me, I kind of look at them like, hey man, I got into this game to be able to take care of my family, leave something for my kids. So in my mind, I feel like I done blew it up. You know what I'm saying? And like in my mind, I feel like I blew it up. I feel like I blew it up because I did something God gave me and turned it into something that I can provide for my kids and my family. You see what I'm saying? Now, wherever we go from here, hey God, I'm ready right now, God. You know what I'm saying? Like God, I've been stuck down here, God. You know what I'm saying? Like so wherever we going, we ride. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of them communities that's real. I don't mind getting personal with people. I don't hate on nobody. I salute everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's probably people that don't like me. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck about them. But it's just my vibe is I want people to have fun when you see anything with
Oh, they
Kelly
are.
Miller Jr. or the cast out. You know what I'm
They're
saying? When you
they're they're definitely gonna have fun with you. And I think that some of the things that has
yeah,
happened to you, like what you just shared, it's just a
yeah,
really just a show of who you are and your just your whole spirit in general. I just feel like
yeah,
you're a really good person. So
right,
eventually, sometimes
yeah,
it'll take a little bit longer. Sometimes you be like, hey,
yeah,
hey, Jesus, I'm still here. What we doing? But
Thank you,
It'll come, and,
thank you,
and
Tommy.
you know, in your time is now. So I'm glad that you're able to do that. So my last question for you before we move on to the last part of our show tonight: what is one of the
Okay.
funniest things that has ever happened to you on stage? Like just
On stage?
on stage.
Oh my God. You finna make me go. Cause you know me, when I have fun on stage, I like to invite people in my space. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to, because I'm not scared. I can fight. At the end of the day, I can fight. So I don't mind letting people come on stage. If I told a joke and they were laughing, I might invite somebody on stage. There was this old lady, right? I was in San Antonio, Texas. Real shit. I'm in San Antonio, Texas, and I tell this joke about I can't fuck with young chicks. You got to be 53 and up. So the lady said, "Don't you mean 55 and up?" I said, "Nah, because when you try to catch a woman 55, she got her shit together. You can't get on that lease with her. When she about 52, 53, you catch her. Cause that's when she gonna be like, bitch, if something happens to me, I'm gonna leave you this house type shit. You know what I'm saying?" And so one lady thought that shit was so funny. And she said, "I'm 51, baby. I just applied for my AARP. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting all my old bitch shit ready. I'm getting all my old bitch shit together." That was you, because she looked at it like being 55 and up was like her version of finally getting goddamn Section 8. She was like, "Bitch, I'm 55 and up. Bitch, I'm ready for this Section 8. They done denied me 30 times for Section 8. Bitch, all my kids gone. I can finally get my Section 8. And I said, "You know what, man? I want to move in with you." That lady jumped out of her seat and came up there, and she just booted over in front of me, right? And started twerking right at her. She just started twerking. So I told the DJ to give us some music. So I played some young niggas shit for her, right? I played that juvenile, that 99 2. She talking about, don't play that around me. I got something to tell you. She told the DJ, "You got candy liquor?"
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
not
you
the
got
candy liquor.
candy liquor.
Oh
DJ,
Lord.
give a candy liquor. DJ, give a candy liquor. When that song got up, it was a chair on stage. She grabbed me and made me sit down on that chair. She got on her knees and act like she was giving me head on that stage. Everybody went crazy. Yep, sure
Hold
did.
on. I just want to
I said,
say this. I'm about to play
yeah,
this song real quick because I will never in my life again hear this song the way when I heard it when it originally came out. If you was at the
yeah.
expo with us for the podcasters, you'll understand. One second.
Oh Lord, I know where she going to. I know where she going.
I'm done.
Girl, you gonna start some on the line, now. That's that thing. Hey, that's that shit. Hey, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, bro. That's that shit. Boy, y'all can't tell me shit about Usher, boy. I got so many jokes with Usher. Like, listen, like I swear to God to you, like I think I need to start recording some of that shit and sending that shit to Usher though, because like I got so many jokes with Usher. Like, I just spin it off. You know, I was a big Usher fan. Like, and I don't think people like some of the younger generation don't know how long Usher been around. You know what I'm saying? Usher was around when I was in middle school, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like, I see Kelly Boy tell me that's that jail. That
Listen,
bitch said
yeah, you
everybody
could.
like, yeah.
I promise you, like I'm not being facetious at all. When I say like I had to pee after that. I'm just gonna be into that. Okay, we getting some kind
I ain't
of
gonna lie.
feedback. I don't know where the feedback is coming from. I'm not sure because at the beginning of the show we didn't have it, so
It's on my
I
phone. It's on my phone.
I can't tell. But I don't want to end the live and then come right back out, come back in because we almost done anyway. So
Okay.
we're gonna go to this last little portion. So every week,
So what I do want to say, right before you go to that, I do want to say shout out to I want to send a big shout out to T Pain, uh, his whole Nappy Boy entertainment camp. I want to say shout out to them boys, cause them boy really be sharing my stuff. Y'all pay attention, like they really like be showing up. Like a lot of the high profile artists in Florida, Chaotic 305. You know what I'm saying? Tom G, Root Boy, a lot of it like hip hop artists. You know what I'm saying? They do like push me a lot, and I don't even ask these dudes to do it. They just, I've been doing this so long. Some of them I done known so long, it's just automatic with them. But especially shout out to like T Pain and his camp, though. Like them boys, like I told T Pain like a couple of weeks ago, I was like, bro, I don't know what I got to do. Just you need me to get in the car, I'm coming wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? I try to be on that tour because like T Pain is a major influence in like, cause like that whole climax joke that you got, I was doing that with T Pain music 10 years ago. I was doing the same thing like y'all saw that. I was doing that with T Pain music, and and this was before I was like really on social media, so nobody really caught it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't caring about. It was just, hey man, you in Tallahassee, man. You on the stage, you performing at FAMU. What you gonna do? Oh shit, play T Pain. I'm gonna go right out here on stage and make this whole goddamn campus laugh because I'm gonna just remix this nigga music. It's just be funny. So like a lot of people that know me, that know that, shout out to Bel Air, Rick Ross Camp. There's a lot of people in Rick Ross Camp that know me. Shout out to JT Money. Shout out to man, it's a lot of people I can shout out right now, man. Because like that keep me alive. Because when you go to my page, I ain't got all them followers, but I guarantee you, when you see me live, you be like, well, why the fuck this nigga ain't got all these followers? This nigga funny as fuck in real life. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I don't brag though. I don't brag about that type of stuff. I just be blessed, and I try to keep it going. Uh, I try to really like just stay focused. I don't really have tunnel vision. I don't care what nobody else doing. I just try to focus on what I got going on. So I just wanted to say that before you got into what you were saying.
well, no, before
Salute to everybody
I do that,
who rock
because
with me.
yeah, I still hear the echo. So before I let you go, the last part of the show I'm gonna do by myself. I'm gonna let you off just so I don't have the echo. But let us know what you got coming up. Let us know where we can find you at. Let us know where we can follow. We can support you because you definitely deserve it.
Right. This weekend I got a private event at a mansion up here in Orlando. It's a private event. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's open to the public, but special people like you, if y'all want to pop out, I'll drop the addy if it's okay with everybody. I'm pretty sure it is. I got a private event this weekend. It's actually a 4-day event, and I'm gonna be there this weekend. The next time you definitely can catch me, I'll be at the Orlando Improv November 3rd. All you got to do is DM me. I'm gonna give you some tickets. You can bring anybody you want. Um, November 3rd, show start at 7:30. Orlando Improv. I'm gonna be in there. It's a free show. Anybody want to come? I got my t-shirts on deck. Come support me. And after that, I gotta go back to Houston. I gotta go to Dallas, and then I'll be back here uh, the beginning of December. And then from December, I'm trying to go down to Fort Lauderdale to try to do something with Dave Chappelle. But I ain't gonna say no right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to like there's some stuff I got cracking on right now. So, but anybody in this live, man, follow me. My name is Kelvin McMillan on Instagram. Um, I'll put it in the comment for y'all.
I'm definitely gonna be there. Just DM me.
It's in the comment. It's in the comment. But I'm trying to get down to Hollywood Live. I got some stuff I'm trying to link up with. Just the dates. the dates ain't set up yet. So it's kind of hard for me to say I'm gonna be here and there. So got some stuff coming down in Miami, where Hollywood Live, Miami, with the Bel Air Boy. It's a lot of stuff I got coming up. So man, just follow me, man. I'll definitely once I get dates, I post them. So that's what it is, you know, especially when it's to the general public. I do a lot of private gigs too, so like I be working on the back end. I don't really post all that stuff because it ain't free to the public, so it ain't no use for me to post that type of stuff. So, but I'm also creating a new podcast with my kids. That's one of the things I'm working on. I'm creating a podcast for my kids. I got 4 kids, so I don't even want to say the name of it. I don't want nobody to steal it. But I got a podcast coming out within the next 8 to 9 months with my kids, and I think it's going to be dope for all fathers, all fathers. Like it's going to cater to fathers. You know, a lot of mothers get a lot of praise, you know, a lot of mothers get a lot of the credit for their kids, but uh, this show gonna be dedicated for the fathers. Whether your kids in the house with you, or you on child support, or you see them every other week, but you do your thing, this show gonna be designed for you. And this show ain't gonna be about just me with my kids, like I'm bragging about just being a better daddy than somebody else. This is for all dads. And even if you ain't a dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to shine more lights on the dads, especially black men. It's not easy. It's not easy being a black dad in America.
That's for sure. Well, I want to thank you for coming and chilling with me tonight.
I
It has
appreciate you for
been
letting me on your
definitely a pleasure.
platform. I,
I have enjoyed
yeah,
hanging with you tonight. Send me that info because I'll be back home this weekend. Like I said, I'm in Mississippi right now, but I will be back home this weekend. I would gladly support and pull up. You are a
right.
ball of fun. I have definitely
Thank you.
I definitely
And I'm
look forward to
also
us working together again and doing more
yeah,
things together.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Because like people like you,
I think it's gone.
um, and your support, that motivates me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I got a lot of stuff that I got coming up that I can even control myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
I got people calling me like I got people I got like movie roles and stuff that I'm trying to, movies that I want to be in and all kind of stuff. So like, I be needing the support and people who can give me another fresh, because I do all this up here. I don't have no manager.
well, you need a manager and a check, so let's work on that for you. I don't know if he just got robbed or what happened, but he froze up. So if you can still hear me, Kevin Miller, we don't have the echo no more, so you can hang on for the last part of the show. I definitely want to keep you here. I was just going to try to see if it was you, but somebody informed me it was on my side. I haven't changed or done anything, so I apologize for the echo, y'all. It ain't nothing but the devil. Let me tell you something. Whenever you're trying to do something and you try to do it the right way and you try to be professional, with my guests, whoever come on my show, I try to be as professional as possible when I contact them, even in our conversation before the show, just because they don't have to show up. And sometimes people can come, sometimes people can't come, but you just got to keep rolling with the punches. I'm not going to take my foot off the gas with this. I'm going to continue to do this. I have sat on my talent for so long that my ass hurt at this point. So it was either shit or get off the pot. And yeah, I'm about to shit on these niggas. So that's what we doing. Now, it's only the second week, so I can't be like, you already know what's about to happen. But eventually we'll get there. So every week I choose a sucker of the week. Last week it was Jimmy Butler. I did get some blowback about the whole Jimmy thing. They say let that man do his thing. And I'm not telling him not to do his thing. I'm just saying figure out what that thing is and let that thing be thinking. Because what you got going on right now, if you want to be an emu, I'm okay with that. But it was giving lackluster and crunchy. If you're going to give me a swoop, bitch, give me a Cat Williams swoop. That's all I'm saying. Put some moisturizer. It's a whole aisle at Walmart for you to get that. Somebody can go down there and get to that root and condition your hair real good, because that blowout was giving no out. And it was just not it at all. So this week, the sucker of the week is P. Diddy. I don't give a fuck if you call them Sean Puffy, Diddy, Daddy, Doodoo, whatever. It don't matter. Sometimes, you know, don't get it twisted, because you don't need no hype man. I'm going to hype my bestie up. I'm here for it. Like, I love when we love each other and we encourage each other. But sometimes we may go a little too far. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a bitch might say, oh, sweetie, or Rose, you, Lady Kojak, you funny. You know what I'm saying? You like Monique. Well, bitch, don't go that far. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have one out there, and Pat out here hugging these boys from the back. And mouth smelling like little boy booty holes. That's a whole nother conversation, Pat. Don't start no shit with me tonight. So I was in the shade room, and I was just looking through some articles, because that's what I do, because I'm shady and I like to be where I feel more comfortable, in the shade. So Diddy was on the shade. Diddy was quoted in the shade room of giving big up to like Drake and Young Miami, and a lot of like the new artists that are coming up. And he was saying how much like he enjoys and he respects their hustle and all this other shit. And then this Negro had the nerve to double back. Now, I know him and Young Miami had something going on, this open relationship, or from what I understand, my understanding, I'm just telling you what the people say. I'm not saying that I know any of this to be a fact, because I ended up being in one of his gay parties and I haven't been invited. I would go, because I'm with the gay shit. I want to see it happen, just so I know for myself it's really happening. But after he went and gave everybody their flowers and their accolades, he had the nerve to come back and say that he was really proud of Young Miami because she reminded him of a young Oprah Winfrey. Nigga, well, nigga who? He said because she got clothing lines and she got her music and she got this going on and that going on. Yeah, but none of her shit ain't hit Fortune 5 nothing. Not 500, not 5,000, not 5. Right, Tanya? The fuck? That's why he the sucker of the week. I don't even eat candy, but for these suckers, I will. Who in the hell left the gate open? Like, what are you doing? Have you not, like, just embarrassed the two of y'all enough by using this girl as a front so you could really be hunching Saucy Santana? Like, I'm not saying, but it's giving real dumb as fuck. So, the sucker of the week goes to you, Diddy. I appreciate you for supporting your fellow artists. I appreciate you supporting your boo or your ex-boo, Young Miami, or your ex-front man, or whatever you want to call her. I appreciate all of that. But if and you ever fix your mouth to put Oprah Winfrey and Young Miami in the same sentence game, I will catch a flight and slap the shit out you myself. That you just, boy, you sound stupid. You sound dumb, dumb. Like you doing too much. Listen, this is the Kojak effect. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you for coming and supporting us. Y'all see my DJ Country Boy Troy. He just gotta have camera time. I'm not paying him, so I wouldn't give my likeness up. But I appreciate his support every week. Listen, we'll be back here again next Tuesday, 8:30, Instagram. It's going to happen every week. The Lord keeps putting breath in my body. I am definitely going to be here. We got some stuff coming down the pipeline. I got some stuff to give out to y'all. Listen, it sounds soon, but the classic is coming. I will be at the classic, and I will be out there doing some things. So if you see me, don't act like you don't know me, because I might have something for you. You never know. Listen, I am D_real_Lady Kojak, where I am always faded but never phased by none of you hoes. Mississippi, thank you for all your hospitality these last couple weeks. I love you. I'll be back soon, and before I'm on my way home, I love you. God loves you, and I'm definitely still trying.